24. Find ourselves back with renewed vigour, having absolutely snatched the jewel in one of our oldest enemies' crowns of Egypt in the form of Alexandria. We've managed to capture it. It's mostly our culture. We're converting the barracks. The garrison needs a lot of work, but it's a huge blow to them. It's a massive blow income-wise to them. And our army, not completely destroyed, not completely shattered. We'll be looking to reform that and probably try and continue our momentum in the form of taking this province. That's probably the least end game in terms of the Egyptian front. We have a second army here, which I'll put my hands up and acknowledge is pretty badly damaged and bruised. The plan is to march them along here and take Mios Hormos with them. Might try and recruit a navy here and send that along there just to assist. It'll be more a one-off sort of battle that we fight rather than something we're looking to sustain. Hoping that it will give a commander some naval experience and experience in the field. Up in the north, we're probably going to look to do something with Alexandria. When the turn ends, we're not looking to rush anything here, not that quickly. Down here, we're looking to just continue trying to defend this area. We should probably get some cavalry there, but that'll be coming eventually, and then hopefully we can hold it long enough to convert this over to our ways. Up in the north, very much unchanged. The complacency has somewhat kicked in and taken over, and we've disbanded most of this army that was in Pergamon to try and aid our income recovery. Up in the sort of northeast here in the north, we're in a weird stalemate with both Pontus and Armenia here, where they keep trespassing or something's going on, but we're just keeping out of each other's space. Our defensive armies are still in play. We are blocking the bridge with the same army here. Soter's own Phalangchai, I'm not sure how you say that. We'll probably look to make that a full 20 stack, and then we might honestly send them towards Ganzak and take that as a forward line of defence. Hopefully, simultaneously, this army will then move towards Ekbatana, but as you can see, there are stacks for days. Stacks here for days, so I'm not sure how that will work out. And then Seleucia, the main aim here is just defence. Just hold this place. We don't really care too much what happens around this, but we want to hold this. And then Adamatu, we are holding, honestly, pretty firm. That's the lay of the land. I don't think there's anything too crazy going on otherwise. I haven't done any diplomacy checks between last stream and this. For the first time, Armenia might actually trade with us. The question is, are we happy with that as a peace? Aggressive and treacherous. What do we think them? Sure, guys, stopping you're just talking about them. Okay, Armenia might trade. Crimea, they're finally gonna... Nope. My dream is that Crimea engage with us in diplomacy. We've got Saba here, who I think we're actually on good terms with. There's no changes there. I think we're just ending turn now and then seeing what happens. I haven't went into the settings and edited the Infinity here. I do have Task Manager open in case we have to do that. But the first time we have a battle, the game might try its hardest to crash. Oh no, where are they going? A full Roman stack sailing past Sparta. I don't like that very much. Oh! Interesting. Egypt have got a full stack that's just came and sieged Alexandria. Didn't expect it. Razbaz, how you doing, mate? Thank you very much for that. So let me have a go here. Gratulary mid affiliate jubilid. It's probably awful, but you know, tried. Put my heart in there. Now, what we could do here is send you guys here to help, but I don't really feel like we're going to need help here. Or maybe we are. That army's kind of bruised, aren't they? Yeah, maybe you guys come over and give a hand here. Yeah, let's do that. Mios can wait. Mios can wait. Damn, unseasonal conditions, a lot of that, and then not much else going on in any other way. Hegra's had 2 of the upgrades come in, which should help the public order, and it's kind of, well, it's pretty much fully over to our culture now. The one thing we're going to have to be very, and I mean exceptionally careful of, is the food situation.
Happy New Year. Hopefully you're not snowed in too badly.
Toxic, how you doing, mate? Believe it or not, we've had little to no snow here, but all of the snow we have had is still present. It's really, really weird. I've not really experienced this in my life. Normally it thaws really quickly here, and you don't like get to see it very much. It's just, all of the snow's still here. It's just not amassed or came to like anything. It's so bizarre. But that's the long short of what's going on. I appreciate your 28 months, Toxic. Hope you had a fantastic festive period and ate some of your world famous South African sausage. I think our food situation's about to be absolutely decimated here. More wars, that's it. That is what I meant to say. I hope it's absolute banger. Now, I could attack them with reinforcements, but yeah, I don't know. Head them that way just in case. Right, okay. We're kind of making decisions here on the sort of big moves that are coming. Now, this army definitely needs to be bigger. It is in absolutely no way big enough, so we're going to just stick you on garrison just now. And then in here, we've got 3 cavalry. I'm kind of tempted to try some chariots. Although, some people rant and rave and talk about how great chariots are. I am not that guy. I've always found them to be kind of ass. Well, that's a pretty good bout of recruitment there. Here, this is the... Pretty sure this is the same province here. So, we're not recruiting anything else up here at the moment. Down here in Seleucia would be the same. Adamatu is still pretty poor in terms of public order. We could upgrade these. Double in our food. We could do that and that will somewhat offset the public order and the sanitation. That's probably what we're going to do there. It's probably one of the best moves. I think this is going to be just an end turn of economy. There's really not much else going on. There's not a whole lot at stake just now. Obviously, Alexandria's in the crosshairs, but we kind of need to be reactive to what they do rather than us making a move there. And I guess we have technically made a defensive move by moving our army that was destined to go southwest to help. So let's end turn and see what happens here. Lamberto, good to see you back, my friend. The wars, because there's plural, the wars go. That's one way to describe it. They definitely go. Yep, Raz, definitely a good guy. Definitely someone you want to invest some time and energy in. Nothing can go wrong there. Don't worry about it. Haven't watched it myself. Hands up. Haven't watched it. Rhodes are at war with Sparta and have a real hard on for trying to get us to join. But if I'm honest, we're trying to avoid any more involvement in the Greek sphere until the Romans sort of declare their war, and then would be looking to probably send some forces to offer assistance. I don't think they have any armies down here. It's incredibly frustrating this isn't completely open. Gatuli we have great relations with. Now, the map is very red, isn't it? People really don't like us. But I think what we'll do is we'll go over to the Gatuli, who we've just encountered, and I'd assume they'd trade. Yeah. With money?
And I will answer with my master's voice.
Well, it's looking like we'll get 3 grand from them. Which is honestly pretty massive, and then hopefully a non-aggression as well. So we've just got 3 grand as a payment, and then we're going to have some standing trade. Which means we now have 11 G's, baby, in the bank. 11 G's. Why are you taking attrition here? What the hell? Oh, we've got silver upgrade now. Nice. And I'm going to upgrade units here that we're going to keep. Which is probably you lads. That's pretty cool, actually. I always like when you get something like this. There's like this really satisfying feeling. Although I think all we're doing is we're gaining 5% bonuses to like a couple of different things. So they're now 16 out of 20. Which is good. We're going to encamp again. And then in here, 3 cavalry. I might get an extra cavalry. 4 cavalry feels reasonable. Got a lot of spears here. I think we need some actual infantry that can get stuck in and get set in about it. We don't have an abundance of bodies here we can use. Let's get 2 of them. No, one will maybe do. 2 slingers. That's taking that up to a 20 stack. And that means that here, then, we can recruit a few extra bodies into the front line.
Soldiering, it's a good life.
That's one too many. Right, there we go. That's what we're going to do there. That enough? No. In terms of naval recruitment, it's probably one of the most expensive sort of investments you can make in DEI. So we're probably going to have to really think about where we do that. Here we have 10 turns until we surrender. They're taking attrition. We're taking no attrition. We can also move this army out. So technically speaking, we could put them out to sea and then bring them to land. We could even be real knob-ends, right? We could technically take this army to sea and then attack. We could technically do that. And then this army, I think we're just going to slowly move them round as close as we can. And have them offering assistance when all this kicks off, because it's coming. I think really boring, but for 3 times in a row we've ended turn. Just ended turn. We've not really done any crazy moves, or we've not really input anything here. It's just been end turn, end turn, end turn. Again, kind of nice. I'm kind of nervous what that Roman army was doing.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Type shit.
I don't want to thank you for what you've just done, General, right? But I want you to know that I started saying that in real life. I've actually started saying that for real. And I hate it. But thank you, I'll acknowledge it and say thanks. And Blind, how are you, man? Happy New Year. Happy New Year to all of the gang. Right, we're going to make some bold decisions here and do some bold... we're going to make some bold moves. So this is our border here. So technically we can move to there now. And we'll still replenish, etc, etc. So I've got 3 cavalry here, a decent infantry sort of engagement. We'll get some Thuros here. And then a Greek archer unit, and then we can get one more. I guess we'll just get another catapult. Why not? That's going to be the army there. You guys are pretty thick 20 stack. I do have to say though, this looks like a hella unattractive target to attack. But I think what we're going to do is move these guys to the bridge. We're going to position them there with a patrol just because our food situation is absolutely abysmal. And then here, I really do want to attack them, but the best thing here is just we dig in and defend. Just dig in and defend. Over here, again, we kind of need them just to kick this off. I'm not really looking to rush this. Again, they're getting ever so slightly weaker every single turn. Long may that continue. And we have nothing like too sort of pressing going on here. I'm going to do a civil war check, which I need to start doing more often. And then some of the other families, I'm just going to try and secure their loyalty by doing some of this shenanigans. For you, let's send a diplomat and we'll go to... Where are we going to go? Let's go to Macedon. And then for these families, I'll just secure some of their family members' promotions. Sure, we'll marry you, why not? Right, so that's hopefully the loyalty bonus sort of carried in. Still don't know where this Roman army went. The last we saw them, they were here. So there's a full Roman stack here, which is the closest to us. I really hope they're not planning on doing anything rash, because I could do without having to fight them. Have learned different group. You can't get rid of that. Well, I've definitely started staying at IRL, so that's really cool, and I really like it. Did you guys all have a good New Year? I honestly can't express to you all how much Mexican food I ate today. It's a madness. I've not even had dinner. We went for Mexican at 2 o'clock. I think we left the restaurant maybe like 3:30, approaching 4. And I've not ate a thing since. I literally don't think I could. I don't think I have it in me. Has betrayed you. Excellent. That's really cool. Love it when that happens. Right. I'm a little bit nervous here because this has been going on for so long. But I do want to go on the offensive here. So I think we are going to attack Ganzak. I'm hoping they don't have a full stack here. Yes. I might fight this just for the satisfaction of it. Right, this is a big moment. You need to remember, we've been defending Edessa and Hatra in-game for probably at least 20 years. I don't know if this is one of our original generals. There's been so many deaths. It's not. This army has been on this front for a long time, though. This army's been on the bounce for 26 years. These guys, this is one of the other faction leaders. He's not an original either, but he's quite well versed. They've been around since 256, so they've not been around for quite as long. Von Schweichhelm, thank you very much, my friend. You made some. Well, we were accidentally together in Spirit Toxic. That's not a bad thing, right? Here I'm starting to think that we're actually going to have to sally out to fight them, because it doesn't look like this is going to improve. That being said, again, I need to keep stressing that they're taking attrition and we're not. So why am I rushing that? I don't understand. Let's just leave it as is. Right, again, I am worrying about our food situation. It's seriously horrendous. That'll double the amount of food, but it's 16 turns to do, which seems insane. Could upgrade that for 2 extra food, but again, 16 turns. 8 turns for extra food. I feel kind of forced into doing that just because the food is about to absolutely plummet. Then the other option here is that we could upgrade Diaconion and just build on our farm. I think I'm going to do it just because we're so close on the verge of a massive food shortage. Right, this I'm going to fight it. There is a chance that the stream does the freezing thing when I try to fight this. It'll just depend on the performance of the game, and I have Task Manager ready. So let's test this theory. Okay, it's working without me setting an affinity. How about that? Vaughn, honestly pretty good. My wife made some baby like mum friends during Kier's pregnancy, so they basically just came over for the festivities. We did like a fake early countdown and then went to bed probably by 11 o'clock. It was incredible. I had to do it all over again with no regrets. It was great. That was basically my New Year's. We literally, like, I'm not joking you blind. Like, this isn't me bantering or doing a bit. We literally put a blue countdown on that was just like a fake YouTube video, and the kids were like all buzzing and they were like 1, 10, 9. I actually felt bad. Like I felt genuine, like, oh, this isn't right, but it was also hilarious. So you know, you win some, you lose some, right? I think we're just going to have different contingents that approach from different places here. And that'll do us. We're just looking to win this as few casualties as possible. As few bits of excitement in this battle as possible. And hopefully at maximum casualties. Let's just get our pikes up to here. Then Slingers front and centre. You lads behind. I'm pretty sure because of these guys being here, they're going to get absolutely hammered and have to push forward. You can see here we're already doing some pretty serious work on them. Here for you guys, let's get the Seleucids forward and at the front, and then our Thuros behind and just widening each flank. Over here, my friends, I forgot about our general, my bad. Let's move our peltasts to here, Thuros swords to there, and cavalry and general can go to there. I want to try and keep getting more like cool thumbnails. I get a real buzz out of doing it. Right, there's some really nice shots going off there. I think we're gonna... I really don't know what to prioritise here. The boys are kind of doing really well. Got a phalanx pop there, and then get you lads just... okay, you know what? We're actually on a semi-cohesive line there. Let's not change it. Seleucids are going to push this way. And on that note, our Thoreos spears can move over here. They're actually coming this way pretty heavily, so there's you lads there. At this point, it feels rude not to like acknowledge this and fire everything we have at it. These boys are almost out of ammo already. Damn, we're doing some work here, right? And yeah, it was basically 9 PM for my children, or my child rather, and the children that were at our house, which is kind of funny, but also again it made me feel a little bit bad. Have they just completely abandoned the main square? I'm here for it. I'm absolutely here for it. But you lads can engage them. You lads, let's just I'm absolutely okay with just annihilating their general here with whatever skirmish ammo we have. Holy crap, what are we doing here? They've just got nothing left. We're barely going to have to fight this. We've abandoned the main square. I'd like them to charge as slow as possible so we can just skirmish them as much as we can. Come here now. Here, got our Thoros swords. We can move up here. That way they are still on the point. And our cavalry can come up here. This is absolutely over. You guys just keep firing at them. I'm just putting this out there, right? Do you think we're going to have less than 100 casualties here? Because I'm starting to think we are. I think that's a massive possibility. I mean, I'm not getting overly excited about it because it's just a garrison army, but still, it's kind of nice that we can be that sort of clinical. They're done. They're absolutely done here. To use some of the pattern that the kids would use, aka General, they're absolutely cooked. Our catapults are still raining death in. Archers are out of ammo. Oh, this is done. Damn. Good evening, Red Fred. How are you, man? This has been a very clinical performance, I have to say. Catapults, you absolutely do not need... There we go, done. 81 losses, 68 kills. We almost matched friendly fire to their kills. That's my cleanest ever battle. Like in terms of like fighting a garrison or whatever. Cooked and roasted, deep fried, barbecued, boiled, slow cooked, flame grilled. What else have we got? There's loads of French words we can probably use there for cooking. I am over the moon with how that just went. Considering at some point we might actually have to defend this. Basscore Live, thank you very much for the raid. Welcome on in. Hope you had a good stream. What were you playing? And feel free to tell us a bit about yourself. And Raiders, hello, I am Kyle, the Randolph guy. We stream a lot of strategy games here with quite a diverse portfolio currently. And we're in a channel favourite here, an original game in the channel, of Rome 2, Total War. I appreciate you trusting your viewers with us. Oh my eyes. Right, we're going to occupy this bad boy, because this has been a long time coming. Who the hell are you? Mada? I have never seen this fat... What the hell's Pontus doing over here? Baskor. Yeah, sorry man. It's been... Baskor, I've never had such an incredible uphill struggle in one of our playthroughs, ever. It's been balls to the wall, sort of start to finish. I'm happy to get a new trading partner here and a sort of safe boundary if they'll take it. Oh no, don't be those guys. Oh no. A potential enemy. Right here, we're going to try and convert. We're going to try and dig in here and defend, or... Probably should... Oh my god, our food's absolutely gone. Right there, can we just not tax this? There we go, right, perfect. Now we literally... That is... Look at the casualties. We have multiple units that just didn't lose any men. Learn some history, see. That guy was... The guy garrisoning that town was definitely madder. Something when you can make progress. Baskor, we spent probably 15 episodes of this just defending. Would anyone... Well, let's brainstorm this, right? How many defensive battles do you think we have fought between Edessa, Hatra, Dura, and Seleucia? Like this area. Do you think we've fought 50 to 100 battles? That would be my bracket. I'd say 50 to 100. General's saying 80, so he's definitely in the ballpark with me. Right, I think we're going to have to attack these guys. Again, so they're taking attrition, we're not. We don't need to attack into the last minute. Right, our food situation is pretty bleak. It is pretty bleak indeed. We're absolutely fine here in terms of control and whatnot, so we're going to keep that moving. Hatra alone. Yeah, Hatra's been balls to the wall. And of course, we're talking about Medewi. Petra, Adamatu, Jerusalem, Tyros, like, it's been all defending. Left in Rome in my DI playthrough. Only Latium left. This is the funny thing, and this is what I love about DEI, right? We've barely fought any battles at Adura. Like, the amount of battles we've fought here have been absolutely minimal, okay? But see the population? It's only now recovering. The Eugenis is only at 487. The Katakoi is at over 1,000. Like, we were having to recruit constantly from here to go and reinforce. So it was Dura and I think it was Thapsacos as well that really struggled. As you can see, I think Antioch were probably okay for population. No, not really. Not at all. We're not good at all. So, we're going to dig in there, we're going to end turn, and then I'm fully expecting Ganzak to be attacked. But if that is... If we're occupying that, the front line's away from our actual home territory, which is what we want. Yeah, Tyros was crazy against the Egyptians. And one thing I like about this campaign, right, despite the fact that we've really dug our heels in numerous places, we have numerous and like repeated in quick succession times, we've lost cities and regained them and lost them again. Like, it's been really back and forth. It's not been I'm just taking it and then Pontus want a defensive alliance. That'll be right. Satrapy. Nah, in the bin. In the bin. Yeah, I said to you guys that trading and non-aggression with Pontus was a bridge too far, but one that would commit to. No one's attacked us again. What is going? I don't know what to do. I actually feel like I feel kind of lost. I think we're going to stick with civil. We've just got armoured siege units, which is cool. A son has came of age, increase in rank for a general. So militarily, we just did armoured siege units. So -1 building construction is great. Plus 10% elf, plus 10% armour, and master armourer. And here we do this, we'll get extra food. I think food's what we really need, isn't it? That doesn't seem terrible. Extra wealth, and it's only 4 turns as well. Right, this is awkward here because we have big decisions to make. Do we push towards Ekbatana or do we hold our defensive position? Now, could you guys make it up here in one turn and could we double team them? No, we can't. Okay. So if we want to go that way, we need to go to there. And then encamp and then build to go in a turn or two's time. Although honestly I think we'd be better doing that and just saving a bit of food and whatnot. How many units you got? 20. I think these two armies are going to combine in Ekbatana and we'll use that as our new front. Here we're going to upgrade everything we can and just make it as much of a pain in the arse for the enemy to take as we can. Ah shit. It's probably more important here that we take this. Let's go farm in town. Right, increase in rank here for one of our generals. It is it's a gentleman defending Seleucia. So +4 mil. Cultural conversion honestly seems great. Rightful sovereign. Empire maintenance sounds good. That sounds very good to me. Odessa's are going to have a farm upgrade, so we're actually looking okay. Nobody cares about Pontus. Baskor. I'm so sorry I didn't remember you, my friend. But I'm glad to see you back here, and I really do appreciate you trusting us with the raid. Battles have been fought there. Can you see more details in that? I thought the little swords were just like 1 or 2. The Battle of Hatra in 272. It's kind of finicky trying to get this. 259, that was Medewi. So Medewi made it up here. Even look at this bridge. This has been like the last 5 to 10 turns. A battle here. Edessa. Antioch's been under siege. We lost Apsakos. It's been such a challenging playthrough like that. Like it really has. Turn off the account a couple of months ago. Yeah, well, Baskor, how's it all been going? Have you stopped at any point? Or has it been a continuous headbanging grind, which is what streaming feels like sometimes? Right. I think this is insane. We've never been able to end turn this much like ever. Damn. It must, General. I'm assuming that's what it must be. First 90 turns. Damn. Rome 2. Activate the print chats. That was amazing. Oh, mate, that's really cool. I bet you feel like you've kind of made it, Baskor. That's really cool, man. Oh, they're moving away from Seleucia. Damn, what is Rhodes doing? Just get rid of those armies. Or at least combine them into one army with whatever you're doing with them. Medewi are going to... Well, we've ended another turn without fighting a battle, which is kind of wild. Missing supplies in Palmyra. Zoe's leveled up. Callias has leveled up. There's a lot going on. Take that. Line of sight doesn't sound terrible. Then there's also our governor here, who's in Jerusalem. Not going to go for agricultural bonuses. Research rate I'll always take. Pardon me. Loyalty, and then we'll take the blue one for 1. Right. Okay. Right, we're going to see if we can continue the grind here of moving these guys forward. Still going to be a few turns, I think. And this is still up here, technically friendly territory. So encamp there. They have moved an army north towards us. I would love for them to come and have a go at us here. Remove our army, our spy forward. And I think we'll bring them to like there, and then we'll deploy them for a bit of forward sight. I am thinking about disbanding this army and making it into an actual army. Like, this thing was a defensive choice. So we have spent some money upgrading you guys. I'm going to keep 2 of you. And then here, I think we're going to go for like 1, 2, 3 pikes. And 1 more Thoros. And I think over the next few turns, we're just going to slowly turn this into an army that can march south and go towards Shaddix, which is something that has been on the back of my mind for quite some time. I think here, we're going to have to just attack them. 6 turns dead. I should probably just wait, right? If we attack just now, we've got both armies reinforcing or not. No, they're not, so we need to move them closer. Interesting. Let's do that then. How about now? Oh, they're still not reinforcing. Good God, how close are we going to have to get here? I don't think I can get much closer there. There we go. Again, I wish there was something in here that we could do where we click a button and this army just doesn't come. That's kind of what I'd like. Anyway, we're not attacking them. Ideally, they're going to attack us. Even if they want to attack them, I'll happily join that shindig. Let's see. I'm hungry for the next one. So Baskor, we have just celebrated 7 years of streaming on the channel, and the first playthrough I ever did for like the first 2-3 months of streaming was actually as Bactria in DEI. Bactria is a very fun playthrough, a very challenging playthrough as well. I do enjoy Parthia. I do enjoy most Greek playthroughs, if I'm completely honest. And honestly, Carthage is a really good time as well. Massalia is cool, because you're kind of like an enclave. Like, no one's really shares your culture around you, so it's got different challenges. But you're also like a sort of master trader, if that makes sense. That was really cool. Yeah, we've done a couple of playthroughs as the Seleucids. We've just never got this far into them because they always seem to go a similar way. And there's like nothing going on here. Unseasonal conditions is kind of insane how often it's going on. And this weather is awful. You can't see a thing. Right, so we're going to have a massive siege to fight here, which is cool, with 2 armies. Oh no, they're in the way. God damn it. Right, so here we're going to do... What's the ambush chance here? 60. That is tempting. I've not done a single ambush in this playthrough yet.
Surprise will be our advantage.
I'm going to try that. We're going to see how that plays out. Bactria is really cool, man. I'd heavily recommend that. Here I would like to convert this place over so we can at least put up a spirited resistance. And we also, anywhere else we're not taxing. Mada we're not in Arabia. I think we could probably tax this just now and actually get some food from it. Like a positive. Nope, we're maintaining the same but extra money. I'm okay with that. We're losing a tiny bit of public order though. Again, that's probably okay. I think we're going to have to fight this 5 turns. Why am I rushing this? I have no reason whatsoever to be rushing this. Level 2 armour is a decent increase. I think we can also upgrade this now. We're just 18 grand. What? 18 grand. I didn't think it would be that costly. That's absolutely wild. My eyes are watering. Right, you guys they don't have an agent. Maybe I should change that. I should get an agent and send them along that way. Right, here this army is sort of awkwardly in the way. I don't particularly want to fight them in the field. But I also kind of want to get the ball rolling here. So I wonder if I move forward and just sort of posture in front of them. We could also just fight them, couldn't we? Got a kind of weird army composition here. They've got a kind of weird army composition, but they're Parthia. I need to remember that. Decisions. A rare ambush attempt there from us. Here we're kind of dug in. We're going to just continue. I think we'll just continue recruiting here what we can. Through 4 Thoros, 3 cavalry's fine. It's just skirmishers we really We really need here. Get what? 2 of them. 2 archers. Then we'll see what we do beyond that. Right. Feeling pretty good there. This has been an insane bit of going on. We've never been able to end turn this off without much going on. At any point. At no point. Slag, thank you guys. We've all I'm imagining we've all got little party hats on here, right? Slag, I assume that you've just put yours on and when you did a really enthusiastic like drop from height, right? I appreciate that for Slag and hope your new year was good. Oh, they're coming. Excellent. I don't even have to fight this. But for the casualties, you better believe I'm going to stun. Okay, so it's crashed. So that means we're going to have to reboot Rome and we're going to have to change the affinity. So that's pretty cool. Have you had many problems with this, Basker? I'm also going to mute this so I know where to edit to. Well, we're loading back in. It's always a bit funny. So, yes, Basker, we have this issue that reoccurs, and I basically have to remove one of the processors from running Rome 2 to allow it to actually function and run. So that's really cool. Nerve battle, then it crashed. Basker, the amount of times I've had that happen and you're just sitting there. See when that happens and you're sitting yourself, it's different, but when you're on stream, it's such a ball ache. The amount of time that's happened whilst we're playing Empire Total War as well, it's a different kettle of fish. What's your favourite emote you have? Right, anyway, let me just fix this. You can go away, and then we are back here. So, good job I actually saved it. I guess they're going to attack us here then. We just hope it works with Infinity being different. Failing that, if we crash again, we probably need to actually move out and just fight them in the field. Which honestly probably won't do any harm. Mine's is probably the fake mask of the smiling on my face when with I can't remember the origin of it. But like it's deliberately sort of badly done. The sad thing is I'm actually scared to click out of this window just now and send it to you to show you because it's to repeat what Slags just said, Mascat didn't ask for anything last time, did they? It's a no from me. And here we go. Right, let's see if it works this time. If not, we'll probably need to sally out and try and fight them. Seems okay. They're also going to get so badly wrecked. Like their cavalry's screwed. We have massive onagers that we're going to place in defensive positions, and they have to come to us. They have no hope in hell. That being said, I wouldn't say this is the greatest map. That is such a good spot for them. Holy crap, that's an incredible spot for them. I would never have used that. That is such a good spot for them, isn't it? I love it. Right, spike traps. Spike traps. Caltropies. Stakies. Flaming pits of hell. Sharpstone beds. And then a hunger. A hunger for some horse meat. I'm going to try and have most of these guys just occupy this flank to try and give the sort of professional troops a little bit of less to do, I guess. That's fine, you can go there. Or sort of shit by archers can go there. Flaming shot. They can go here with a bit of the old flaming shot. Slingeroonies there. Cavalry can go here. We're probably going to send them around. We might actually go a little bit deeper. Sort of keep them back here. For these guys, I am just going to put 2 units of Thuros here to defend them. And then we've got 1 ballista there, and I think the other ballista can go. Oh no. go there. And I'm probably just okay with them firing it more or less whatever they want. You guys can come back here, and I think you guys are, you're in the line. Good, right. 2 units of Seleucians. They are probably going here.
Yours to command.
You guys can go there. And I think we will barricade. And then barricade. Just so they can't get up there. 2 units of Thurus Spears that we're going to keep in reserve. 2 units of Royal Peltasts in reserve. General! In reserve. Let's go. Kind of really looking forward to this. Onagers are on fire at will. Fine with me. Cavalry, we're going to pull you back to here. Oh, missed one of them. Let's go. Right. Yeah, that's... I wouldn't have put them here. I'd have put them probably closer forward, but the fact we've got a little bit of elevation here, and the lads are going straight in with some cavalry. Let's go. 2 nice hits. 9 horse archers down already. Did I put the pikes in their information? Good. The general back a bit. Hit our pikes. Our slingers and whatnot should make pretty light work it. Okay. Come on, come for the caltrops, lads. You know you want to. Oh, you can use siege weapons to actually destroy traps. Kind of cool. Didn't realise, honestly. You lads here. So Baskar, another few months behind you. How you finding streaming now?
At your service. At the double, commander. Advance at speed.
Let's get these lads maybe just moved around a touch more.
Double time. At speed.
Here we go, looking good here. This might be the kind of weak point, so let's get some Thureos spears over here. Cavalry can come this way, and we'll get them probably along here to help out. They have they've got no chance here. Can't believe the AI was trying to tell us that we're going to be, what was it, like 60% casualties or something insane like that. Sorry, 60% troops remaining. They're going down the front of town here. The catapults are absolutely the way to sort of counter these formations, isn't it? See if we just hit the general and whatnot. Right, cavalry, let's just go all the way around. We'll try and get stuck into these guys.
Orders understood.
That's been fun. Yeah, I mean, one of the coolest things you'll find is just finding like-minded people. Like, the amount of times we've just sat and... I mean, we shit-talk CA at times, we shit-talk Rome, but we all love it deep down. Oh, what's going on here? I've always found this when you're fighting these sort of primarily like archer sort of armies or horse archer armies. They never hang about for like the duration of battles. There's always a decent bit of routing going on. They're done. Look at this. Half their army's routing just now. You know what? This is not the meta. It's not the optimum move, but we're going to charge.
By your command. At your service. Double time.
Seleucians, let's go get stuck in. Cavalry here is making absolute light work of them. I love it. Even our absolute shit boys that are on this flank are doing a great job. Let's charge you in there, boys. Cavalry, let's pull you out because there's cavalry coming behind you.
Riders at the double. Ready and waiting.
There you go, lads. Got light cavalry boys charging into heavy shock cavalry, which is a match made in hell, in theory. Let's just hit this general as much as we can. Pikes here have not lost a man yet, which is kind of wild to think about. And this cavalry has been sent a routing. Pull you lads back over here. Boys are holding here nice. Where are you going? God damn it.
By your command. Double time.
God damn it, Leroy.
The brave ready for orders.
Top games like High 4 or CK3. It's really fun because it's like games like. Yeah, that's cool, Baskar.
Riders.
We did some roleplay like sort of stuff in some of those games, but it It'll take one dickhead that will ruin the experience. It'll happen eventually, if it's not already, Baskor. And it's a really sad thing.
At the double. Melee infantry at your command. At your service.
And like, I don't know your sort of life situation, Baskor, but I have more going on just now than I've ever had in my life. So if I set time out, like my actual free time aside to do something, my God, you need to be there for it, like fully, or I'm not here for that anymore.
Ready for orders.
Can you boys throw your stuff, please? Cavalry is going there. You guys can charge them and hopefully rout them. Are you guys are making moves? Don't like that. You boys are very much in your sort of remit here. You know what you're doing. We're not trying to ask too much of you.
We await your command.
The good boys. You lads can come this way and then just get stuck in, see if we can rout them. Cavalry, we're going to kind of need to reform you, I think, because you're getting a little bit too excitable. And then here, these knob ends are actually coming back, so let's get our Thuros set up here. And then our two Seleucians can come this way. Nice.
Heavy cavalry ready and willing.
There's a lot going on as well. Very understanding. Look how it's Twitch and gaming. Oh, my good lady's understanding about streaming and what it is and why I do it has definitely wavered over the years, but I think it's probably the most accepting point just now because, my God, you're just so tired as a parent.
Advance.
So rather than like maybe she's sitting like, oh, we could watch something tonight, like, why are you going to speak to random people on the internet? She's just so exhausted, which honestly at times I feel the same.
The brave ready for orders.
Right, here I want to try and run down these guys as much as possible because there's a very significant chance we're going to end up having to fight this army again. Again, we've taken like so little casualties here. Like other than garrison units, I think we're sitting quite pretty.
Double time.
Need to just charge these guys, I think.
Men ready for orders.
Move you lads up.
Quick march.
Pressure on. Same here, honestly.
Sarissa cavalry.
Job's done. Honestly, fun battle. Very fun battle. 351 casualties, and I'm going to say to you that probably maybe 200, 150 of them have been our main army. So this army within one turn is probably good to fight another battle at more or less full strength. So that's pretty cool. Also, our ballista, considering they were firing at cavalry pretty much the entire time, between them have approaching 500 kills. So you're talking like 4+ cavalry units. That's really zero. That makes sense, Baskor. Over the 7 years, the amount of time I put into streaming has wavered. So when I first started streaming, I would stream 3 days a week for 4 hours, so 12 hours a week. And that's probably when I built most of the base of following I had. I think I got 1,000 followers pretty quick, and then over the years that's just reduced to now I do 2 streams a week on an average of 2 to 4 hours each, which largely depends on just how awake I am. Tonight I had a 1 hour nap at 8:30 at night. Put my child to bed, which, you know, it's optimum. Right, here we're going to have to go and finish these guys off, and then we'll be going towards Ekbatana. Nice little easy win here. Lovely. Shazam. Right, can we make it all the way to the fort? We cannot. But we can move to here, and then I can do... What's the ambush chance here? 25. Okay, we'll just do this then. So next turn we should be able to move up with both of these guys, and we will... We'll do our utmost to cause problems. Let's get you deployed. Right, so we have a full stack in here and a stack outside the walls. So this will be a very interesting fight. Slag, the little lad, is doing very well. I don't know if you're here at all over the last stream, Slag, but Amy and I are expecting a second little boy in the summer. So we'll have 2 little lads running about. But he's good. He's approaching 2. It'll be 2 next month. We're in the trenches of potty training. And just trying to get him to get more words all the time. Sorry for but sometimes I can't. Oh yeah, Yeah, honestly, Baskor, make sure you've got the energy to keep it up and enjoy it. Very tempted to do that, but that's not costing us any food. We can afford that, no bother. Let's do it. Right, Alexandria, again, I keep feeling... I feel like the stress is on here, we need to push them, but... They've lost, like, almost 20% of their men. And I'm okay with that. Just trying to see where else we can spend a bit of money. Our food situation's actually not awful now. I just can't get complacent. Palmyra we could upgrade. And then in here, what do we want? Probably an Agora. Cool. Could upgrade Tarsos as well. Get another farm. I'm going to do that. I am kind of worried about food going forward, so I feel like if I've got any... If there's any provinces I've got where there's like an ability for us to build like a farm or just something... A cheap grab essentially at some food, I'm going to take it. I don't like that this army's sort of going around us. Not a fan of that. So in here, I'm going to take one extra cavalry. And then financially I might wait one more turn and get our pike. Yeah, our pike unit here. Yeah, I think we'll go with that. 54% Hellenic, that's fine. Here we go. Hey, Baskor, don't be daft, man. I'm not being nice, and I'm just returning in kind your conversation. You take it easy, man. I appreciate you trusting the raid here, and I swear next time I'll remember. Have a good one, buddy. Thanks, Slag. Looking forward to it, honestly. I think life's going to change in an undescribable way, but I'm really, really looking forward to it. Okay, that army's now leaving. What's Medewe up to? They've not poked us in a while. There's surely one coming. What? Where's this army came from? Ah, they could attack Jerusalem or Pella. What a pain in the arse. Oh, a third army's appeared next to Ekbatana. How fun! Your concealed army discovered. Fine. Research complete. Lovely. And I think we'll just immediately... I wonder if we just push this. I mean, it could be good to get that, right? Do both of them. Right. I'm hoping you guys can still make this. You can. So,
Ready for orders.
we'll siege with you because you've got more movement.
We take this settlement.
And we're going to get a couple of you, I think. Let's do that.
Besieging settlement.
Then you guys can move, and then I think what we'll do... We could just wipe this army out, actually. They can't reinforce. So we're getting a free kill here in this. Ran away, of course.
On the move.
Honestly, kind of makes sense. I think what we'll do here is... Who's who here? Who's sieging? I hate that I don't know. It won't display any names to me either. Right, this is Soters. So we're taking from Soters. We're doing 2 in there. So this is, yeah, there, okay. 2 are going into the other army. So from you 2 we'll move cavalry, I think. Makes the most sense. And Soters own, that's fine. Right, did we just fight this? We're just going to give them an opportunity to move more men in, aren't we?
None will escape.
Because they've got another army coming here. Yeah, I think we just attack this. That's a cool battle. Here we go. Oh, they've not sallied out. Excellent. Good old siege battle. We've got 3 siege engines. We've got some crappy towers. And they've got a huge cavalry force. Also, I think this might be almost a 50-50 battle in terms of troop numbers. Which is kind of cool when you're fighting an offensive siege. I mean, cool's perhaps not the word I would use, but you get what I mean. We're definitely sticking with some dry weather. Now let's survey the walls. This is looking nice here, actually. this area. I mean, there's a victory point, so it'll be pretty much a straight shot there. Although attacking this area looks cool as hell here. Get some men up here. See, when you've got a city like this, why the hell is this not the main victory point? Why would you put it down there? Imagine up here you're defending it, you've got like some elite archers up here and look at the little like temples and that's bollocks, isn't it? Yeah, I think we're gonna hit them here. I think we're gonna collapse as much of this as we can and get in here. 3 units. Where's the other reinforcements around this side though? So maybe our hands getting pushed here. So let's get you lads like so. And do not fire well. Archers behind. Cavalry here. You lads here, and our 2 towers can go there. Cavalry and our infantry there. Right. So, what are we doing here, boys? Let us have you guys hopefully blow a hole there. You take down the tower. We'll blow a hole there. How much damage are we doing per stone here? I think it's 4% per hit, the looks of it. You guys can make your way over here, although we probably need troops for actually going in here so they can go there. Lovely area to arrive in terms of reinforcements, I have to say. 2 generals. I think we'll run, I'm tempted to run the pikes, I don't see us needing that many pikes. Let's just get them to buggery. Got 4 pikes here, they're not exactly great units for sieges, are they? Wolves are going to go down there. Lovely. Nice, nice, nice. Slingers can come up and join the skirmishing body. And again, similarly, I don't think we're going to need this much cavalry. We have an insane amount of cavalry here. Skirmish unit. Some Seleucians. We'll join here. Walls are starting to crumple. Arrow tower's taking a lot more damage than I would have liked it to. They're actually eating up quite a lot of our ammo here, aren't they? I don't know if we're going to get more than maybe 3-4 holes in the wall. And our towers will maybe try and move right towards the edge here. Some of our projectiles landing behind. Towers down, walls down there, sorry, excellent. Very nice work. Now do we bring a section down right next to it and open up like a shit show for them? Tiny bit of damage, or let's just do it. Let's go there. 83% this could be it. I'd really like that. These guys are being kind of knob ends and try and be smart here and save ammo in a way. Right, we've got a hole here as well. I'm going to try and put, I think, 1 more hole in here. And then what I'm going to do is these guys are going to take ages to get there. We'll move them to there and to there. You guys can move to there. Generals can go there. And then there's no way in hell we need this much cavalry.
Ready to ride. Ready and waiting.
No way we need that much cavalry. Right, pikes. Let's get you lads slowly moving up here. And then we'll get our skirmishers, of which we have a lot moving up as well. Hello Mama, how you doing? We've got a bit of ammo left. Do we try and take down a middle section? Question mark. Why not? Why the hell not?
Fire on the enemy!
The good thing here is any shots that miss or go left or right, there's a very good chance they're just going to start hitting crowds, right? Which is something that we are very much here for. Right, skirmishers could probably go there, that's a nice range for them. And then our archers will get them in behind. Should be good. And then we have loads of infantry here as well. 6 units of infantry, will get them in behind. Good. And cavalry, we'll try and get them A little closer tied here, I think. Some more skirmishers, we'll get them sort of grouped together in a way. Right, you lads are out of ammo, so you can drop your siege equipment, so can you. And the three of you can probably just get out of there. So sadly, we were just short of collapsing that, and slightly short of collapsing that. And you guys can move up maybe a little quicker.
We await your command.
2 units of Seleucids here, we're going to move them up.
Advance at speed.
And then we'll move you guys up as well.
Marching order.
What's cool now is the enemy are sort of panicking and they're trying to pull sort of everyone together now. Our slingers are going to do some work here, I think. That's nice to see. Let's get the 2 of you moved to there and get hopefully some shorts going that way. Some archers there. Move you lads up a bit, and then you lads up a bit. So we're going to go for 2 pikes there. 2 pikes there. That looks nice. Right. A massive cavalry wing here that we're really just not going to be able to utilise this fight, which is kind of funny. And then we've got a general command in each section of what's going on here. Seleucids, I'm going to move right up to the breach and have them do a bit of skirmishing. That should be good. And then I think our Thuros here, I'm going to move them right up behind the boys. We're taking absolutely 0 skirmish fire so far, which is good. And the boys here are doing some nice work, honestly. Let's get you boys there. You boys there. Pike wall up. And then hopefully here, if anyone does try to come out and charge us, which would make sense in terms of what would happen historically in sieges, we're in a good position to counter or do anything about it. So here we've got the 6 of you lads. The more throwaway units there, and then our Peltas in behind. You lads, I am very tempted to just make our way in there. I'm honestly thinking we just charge. Why not, right?
Ready your weapons.
These boys are going to get on the walls, and then hopefully we can fight our way around. If we could neutralise this tower and then start pouring down there, we'd have another sort of line of approach, which would be great. I'm going to prepare these Thuros to get up on the walls when the opportunity presents. And again, we don't need to rush this here at all. We can stand back here and just skirmish them. That's fine with me. The Seleucids are first into the walls. One of probably the most reliable troops that we've had. Like, they've probably fought for us since almost the start of this campaign through. They've been a feature in some way. Our general up towards the walls to offer some assistance. You guys are going to go there, and then it doesn't look like there's a way down here for us. It's kind of interesting. Right. I think there's anything crazy going on just now. It's a really cool position of a gate. Maybe I shouldn't have ignored that. Could have got our cavalry in that way. You guys are starting your scrumash there. I'm going to assume you can't get down here, can you? So you may as well just go and join them. We get our Thuros up here, though. They're going to do some work.
Ready for orders.
They can throw projectiles down at the enemy, which I like a lot. They started climbing, that's good. We can move you guys up into position.
At your service.
You guys can hopefully come up here. Come on. Go boys, go. Oh, okay then. Right, Seleucids. Still kind of fighting their way inside. They've been more or less held up. Pike-wise, they have kind of tried to sally out, which is interesting. Didn't really expect them to do that, but that's fine. And our skirmishers are making, I wouldn't say light work, but they're doing some damage there. The boys here have all used their ammo.
By your command.
Once you guys are done, I think we're going to actually charge in here. Come on, lads. You throwing it?
Fire on the enemy.
Come on, boys, get them lobbed in. Oh, okay then.
Ready. Prepare to
Let's go.
At your service.
You two, let's go.
Advance at speed.
Skirmishers, let's just get you lads holding fire just now. We'll try and utilise you more when you can get inside and cause problems. These guys are finally climbing up.
Medians.
guys are going to go there, and you're going to skirmish ideally and just hopefully do some damage from behind. Seleucians are making a little bit of headway now. Our boys are going in there. These melee lads should do pretty well, I think. A few lads, we're going to take out a pike wall, and we're going to move 2 of you at the side. 2 of them to the side. The reason here being that we just want them out of the way, not taking damage, not taking any over strenuous exertion here. And then here we're actually skirmishing them from above. We have, I think, unfortunately taken down the point of the wall that I think we can go up and down, which is very unfortunate. But the skirmishing here from right on top of them has to be a good thing. And then these guys, I think they're trying to rout, but they just can't seem to actually do that. I think what we really want is to break these guys and then try to move some of our infantry in there, maybe even, genuinely maybe even some of our pikes and our cavalry in. You boys out of ammo yet? No, come on boys, keep pushing them. We need to break this. If we break this, we can start getting round and open up a new front, which is what it's all about. Guys, you're actually taking quite a bit of damage. You boys pushing in here now. I wonder if we're going to get held here. Boys here are pretty close to breaking through. As close as we can. Pikes are still getting absolutely hammered by skirmish fire. So you guys, if I do this, where are you going to go? They're going to go all the way around there. Is this so this wall's just a death sentence? And my keenness to send more men up there is absolutely at an all-time low. That being said, they're about to break. On the Seleucians, can you guys maybe try and just get through as much as you can? We need to open up this front if we can. They're running away. Why did they do that? You guys get there and skirmish down the way, hopefully. You guys get stuck in it. I kind of want to get these guys down, or they're probably going to die here. Which would be a pain. And then here, I think we're just about in. I kind of think here we're going to have to do a bit of a pull through sort of order. So like one of the spears goes that way and one goes this way. And then behind them, Piltash charge them. There we go. It's going to go a bit high in terms of casualties, but it felt kind of necessary. You guys, can we skirmish here? Is this not an option? Oh, there we go. That could be a decent bit of friendly fire there, but that should be okay. You guys, I really want to just pull you out and tell you to run, but you're kind of stuck in the walls. Just going to make this more challenging. Here, we have definitely opened this side up. If we can literally just get some cavalry in here to run around, this is going to be a totally different engagement. They're finally done here. But you guys, we're going to try and keep here. You two are going to chase them down. You guys. Jeez, they're taking insane casualties as well. Good God. Right, you two are just going to make your way around here and we're going to try and get them down. If there'd been steps there, they went for that gate, but not an option, sadly. Right, a little bit of routing going on for them, which is good for us. Pikes, we're going to try and move them through. And then let's get our slingers moved up, archers, let's get you moved up pretty close, and then hopefully they can get some looming shots in. You two, you're out of ammo, so let's get stuck in. And then you guys are almost out of ammo. Move these guys round, try and keep them safe. One of these lads here. Again, look at this. Imagine if they'd put archers up here firing at us whilst we were up there. We'd have been screwed. Let's kind of shat the bed on that front.
We await your command.
You guys have used all your ammo, let's just get in. We're kind of at the point where we're just committing everyone now. And there's little else to other than right click and push the boys into the fray. This front line breaks and we can get our cavalry in here, they're done. And speaking of that, let's get them moved into sort of position in case we do get a break here. 3 of you there. And 1, 2, 3, 4 of you. Go there. Oh shit, 2 of them right. Ouch. That is not good. Well, these boys are down here getting stuck in now, so they're at least keeping more units sort of pinned down and busy. And then here we're still fighting to get a kind of foothold in here, aren't we? We're just not having luck in that front. The AI's also been super smart here, and they've put their kind of throwaway, more expendable units at the front. They're starting to bring in the better units in reinforcement in terms of reinforcements now. Swords on the go. On the go, boys. Spire on the go. Cavalry's getting hammered, so it's getting close to the walls. Our spears here are getting absolutely decked, which is not good. Oh, something's going to have to give soon, I think. What the hell's going on here? Can you boys get here and reform a bit before they... Nope. You're charging us. Pikes, can we maybe get you here and just try and get a sort of strong front? And then here, let's forget the pikes. Forget you guys. Can you boys go there? Health task can you... Oh, back in a second, guys. Sorry about that, friends. Little man stirred there, and it's probably one of the first times I've been settling him, and he's actually said to me, like, "Can you put me down? Like, can you put me back in the bed?" Which is kind of cool, but also sad because he's definitely grown up. Oh, and it will be. Like, he was absolutely smashing the Mexican food. Like, he was loving life. Lads, I'm probably jumping the gun a bit, right? But I genuinely am contemplating just pulling back here. I feel like they've just got too many skirmishers. Like, I really do feel like casualties are starting to mount and mount and mount here, and we don't really have anything to show for it so far. These our pikes are going in. Here we're not doing great. We pretty much, General. We're not doing great here. It genuinely is the sheer volume of skirmishers that's so hard to sort of contend with. Just let you guys skirmish and see what you do. A number of units that are kind of locked into the skirmash here. You guys can go in. Kind of tempted to pull back here and see if we can drag them out of the wall to fight us, because we've got cavalry here we can kind of deploy. Jeez, they're coming out. I'm just looking at what they have here, and I feel like I can't walk away from this battle unless I have sort of deployed everything we can here to try and break this. And I think part of that is just flooding our cavalry and seeing if we can get rid of some of these skirmishers. Because we have no more, there's no more reserves to go in here. Like, everyone's in that can be. Any units that are routing now, I'm probably going to allow to route. Right, we're breaking them. And once we break them, we kind of need to run in here and just get into these guys. Come on. Let's go. Try to get them in there. I'm not hoping to get that far, I'm just trying to sort of pull them in that general shape. Pikes here are running. Jesus. Come on, boys. Right, as their skirmishers run out of ammo, I'm just going to get them out of there. Cavalry, let's go that way, please. Infantry, get stuck in there. General is going to move as close as they can. Right, we're throwing some cavalry in. We're trying to make something stick here. Looks like our cavalry even touching these guys is making them think twice though, so that's cool. Go back this way please, away from all this infantry. We can even get in here and start running amok. We've got a lot of time for that. Might even try and get into this corner after all. It's probably where they're least prepared. Just need to keep threading the needle. And let's go this way. We'll go after this go after the skirmish cavalry. I think this is causing quite a bit of panic in terms of them reforming themselves, which is good. We're going to just take the casualties and just click drag here, and then we're going to get you guys in there, and then you guys in there, but the rest of them are still sort of running. What's the general unit? Heavy missile cavalry. Try and just assassinate the general. I wonder if there's ever been a siege in history where cavalry like broke into the enemy fort and just rode around like madmen trying to assassinate the enemy leader. Has to have happened, or something similar.
We await your command. Ready.
Yeah, this cavalry's kind of for Hail Mary here, isn't it? Because they're getting chased by spearmen. Yeah, you lads kind of need to get in here. Okay, well, we need to get them in and through here so these spearmen can't make sort of light work of them. I'm going to sneeze. Oh dear. Hey, how's it looking here, lads? Oh, absolutely horrendous. Just get out of here, pikes. Stay alive. I'm getting to the point I'm thinking about sending cavalry through here and just trying to get stuck in there. Right, they're gone. We've now got pikes coming this way. Not good. Kind of want them to rout and not come back, if I'm honest. Right, I think we are going to go this way and try and just take out this general.
Ready for orders. Ready and waiting. Riders, advance! Sarissa cavalry!
There we go. And then get you boys to here. You boys to here. Kind of threading the needle a bit here, don't we? Hey, aren't we? Right, boys, let's keep going. We're going to try and smash this general. We could even, I mean, it'd be such a bold move, but we'd have to. It's not a capture and win the battle. Need to do a job there. Hey, boys, on we go. See what we can do. We kill the general, might be able to blow this sort of open. Right, cavalry, let's go. You boys need to push them here real bad. Archers are not out of ammo, but they're not firing at all, which isn't very cool. Cavalry, you guys completely try to completely ignore what's going on there. In terms of general, we have engaged him. They have more cavalry coming into the situation. Our cavalry there's in big trouble. Which, you boys turn around and form up. We're going to try and charge in here and see if we can collapse this flank. Let's go. Thank you. Any boys who make it out here and are trying to retreat, I'm giving them the green light to just get out of there. Get out of ammo, so that's fine. Skirmishers can't do much here. They've pretty much thrown away an army here. 2 armies almost. Again, this is what I've loved about this campaign. We made a balls to the walls play here to try and get stuck in and sort of drive a wedge, and it has not paid off. So we're paying for it now. Cavalry is... I mean, as we're collapsing their flank around, they're destroying our cavalry. I refuse to lose any generals in the fight here. Like, I refuse. I think our army here is going to be pursued relentlessly. I don't think it's going to go very well for us.
We await your command.
These cavalry are going to get absolutely pumped. Oh man, in the weirdest way it feels kind of good to get sort of checked this hard. I don't think this is over though. I think we could probably drag this a good bit. I'm going to try and pull these guys here. There's not many of them left, but a good rear charge here and this could all collapse. This fight's been going on a while. Nah, there's not going to happen. We don't have that in them, but we're going to try anyway to charge. We form up a choke point here. It could be interesting. Again, I just don't think we have the bodies here that we're going to need for this. I will prepare in case we can. We're going to fire there. Ah, I think we're done. I think we're done. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Probably shouldn't have routed those extra pike units now in hindsight. But I straight up didn't think this was going to be this difficult a fight. I really didn't.
We await orders.
Advance at speed.
Shield pike.
Trying to get them into formation now, I think. We've just thrown away all of the cavalry we had here. So that's really cool. I think we should probably just mass route now. Try and get some of these guys out of here. Keep our general sort of nearby and handy in case we need to plug anything.
What are your orders?
Move these guys back a bit and see if they can fire at anything. Cavalry at this point, just run for your life, get out if you can. And honestly here, let's just do the same. Ah, this feels bad, man. Feels bad.
General, ready.
Cavalry. Troops awaiting orders.
You boys just get out there and live another day.
Cavalry.
We're just popping our rallies and whatnot.
Cavalry.
The reason being we're trying to keep morale whilst they retreat. Our skirmishers here are hopefully just going to do some peppering fire as they retreat. What's they're kind of doing? Yeah, they're kind of doing that. This may be one of our worst ever defeats. Just putting that out there. Oh, this is tempting to run them down a bit.
General. Yes, Commander. Understood.
Yeah, I think we're going to have to do that.
Advance at speed. Forward, Commander.
You can just get out there. We're getting pursued here with
On my
within an inch of our life.
Ready for orders.
Right, General. Let's go kill some archers here.
General, as you orders.
Pretty sure they're just garrison, but you never know.
Quickly now.
Quickly now.
The gamer cavalry.
Let's go, boys.
Forward.
See if we can take out a couple of units here. It'd be awful if we could. You boys get out, you're out of ammo.
Slingers.
Ready.
Hopefully we can rout them. Looking like we might be able to. Which is good. Frighted one of the archers at the back, two of them. And these guys definitely, they've just been stuck in the wall, there's nowhere they can get down. I think technically we could get down there. There's no way I'm losing two generals here, so we'll be pulling them back before anything else sort of exceptionally bad goes on there. It's a weird route for them. These guys are pretty much just firing at anyone that comes out and has a go. So turn you guys around, you're going to go straight back in here.
Ready at waiting.
Straight back into them. It should be done. There we go, lovely. Well, this has been a bit of a kick in the stones, this fight, unfortunately.
By your
Orders.
command.
And here we're more fighting for honour in this this sort of the hell?
As you command.
Commander. Yes,
Your orders.
Where'd they come from? Yeah, we're more fighting for honour here than anything else. We're just trying to maximise sort of damage that they're taking. You guys are out of ammo now. You guys can just get out of there. Our generals are running down some of the enemy that have ventured too far. I'll tell you, we're going to have some unfinished business with this fort. They're dead. Stand down now. Please do not go into the fort. That does absolute suicide. Pull back. You guys just doing a bit more. Oh shit. Let's get these guys over here and just hit these guys then. Look at these saucy little minxies coming out to say hello. BBR, how you doing? No, these are just bog standard. As far as I'm aware. Boys here about to run out of ammo. Here we go. I've absolutely no idea why I'm continuing to fight this, because there's a very good chance that these are just garrison units that I'm damaging here. Look how many men they've still got left. Damn. We lost 4th. They've lost more than us. They fielded more men than us in a defensive battle. That's insane. Wow. We've definitely killed a few units there. I don't think it's going to pay off what we just did. And they're definitely going to come after us. I think we'll be lucky to get any of these armies back to friendly territory to replenish, if I'm honest. So that's interesting. Army is absolutely smashed here. They shouldn't have died. We should get the opportunity to combine and whatnot. So they've lost what, 1, 2, 3 units there. Oh, they're still alive. Look at that. Jeez. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 units, 7, 8, 9, 10. Basically lost a full army. And again, it's a weird one here because they've actually taken they've taken a lot of damage there. Now we're gonna hope that we can retreat these guys, but I'm pretty sure they're coming after us. Like, I really think they are. Should probably retreat some guys that way and some guys this way. So a little bit of me is tempted just to disband here. I also am somewhat tempted to move these guys up to just offer some support. I think we have to. I think it's the only way we can actually sort of safeguard the two armies there. Here I'm going to... I think we'll stick this to one of our close family members here. And the Nicatori's Legion being re-established in the vicinity. And then in here we're going to get 2 Harissas, a couple of Theros. Ouch. Right, here we've got 3 turns to go now. Again, I think we're just going to let that sort of play out. And I guess now we're going to kind of nervously end turn and see if they pursue us, which I assume they will. There's basically 2 full enemies. Any benefit to re-establishing an army other than the name? Armies in Rome get upgrades the more experience they have, and that army is the equivalent of, I think, level 7 out of 10. So there'll be a whole series of bonuses, BBR, which I can show you in a second. Oh, they've got more armies coming. Shite. The good news is we're fighting several factions, and they all have like thousands of troops. But again, they're disjointed and they don't... Oh, I forgot about that army. Shit. Oh, Jerusalem. Okay, here we go. Parthiv is one of the worries we have because their army is just sitting on the other side of Ekbatana. What we're probably going to do there... Move troops away. Okay. I wasn't expecting that to go that well. We've got a few troops here. They're taking massive attrition. And then here, what I think we're going to do is combine these guys into one army. Eastern Anvil or Sotorzone. I think Sotorzone kind of have to lead this.
We hunger for battle. Ready for battle. At your command.
I mean, it feels kind of insane to just go straight back here and siege this again. Should I lick my wounds and retreat? Feels like I maybe should. I think I see here we could do this.
Get the fortifications ready. At your command.
And you guys could go there.
At once. You
And
have
then what we
further
could do
orders?
is move some of you over and then move you over.
Advance.
These guys could, technically speaking, just do that.
Any man who drops out
They're
of
blocking the way.
Commander.
You guys move back to Ganzak. I think we've just got away with murder here. It kind of feels like we've just gotten away with murder. I mean, we've definitely not, because our army got absolutely, like, demolished. And they're replenishing. There's three more. There's 3 more stacks. Yeah, basically, so the army we have just recruited here, to explain to BBR, has all of these bonuses. So Nicatori's Legion has been around since 278. So they've been around for like 35 plus years. Here's all the bonuses. So most of them don't seem like much, but when you sort of wrap them all together, it's pretty massive. Right, so here we're a bit nervous about the impending approach of the enemy. So it's got a load of archers there. And then down here at Jerusalem, I think we're about to be attacked by Medewi. So let's get a command. Oh, we can't put a commander in here. Shit. Where have we got a governor that we don't need one? Do we need you? Not really, honestly. That's a painful one. We've had a presence there for a while, but this is kind of... It's also kind of pressing. I don't know if we're going to be able to recruit here or not. But we'll try. Get you two, and we'll get some Arabian boys. There's a couple of mercenaries there in case we need them. We're taking attrition. What? We're getting our hands getting forced here. We're gonna have to do this. Get you guys together. Don't necessarily need to combine them. Right, let's do this. It's been going on long enough. Let's end this. There's our sign to the army and not the general. Well, the game's crashed. It's becoming... We're getting to the point in the campaign where crashes are becoming way, way, way more regular. It's one of the sort of sore heads that you get with Rome 2, I suppose, nowadays. I'm going to mute this until we have it working again, and hopefully it plays ball. And it's still not capturing this. How? Sometimes I don't get Rome. Right, Seleucians, get 2 of them and that'll make a huge difference defensively speaking. And then here, I wonder if we just try and fight this and just see if it crashes now. Maybe it was something about the last turn. That's not what I meant to do. I meant to merge. Yeah. Right, let's just fight this turn and see if this makes a difference. I really hope it... Let's just do this. Is this going to crash? Please not. Okay, it looks okay. It looks okay. Good, good. Bok, how you doing, my friend? Yeah, BBR, but we've went from having like no crashes for like the first 10-15 episodes of this to we're having like 1 or 2 an episode now. And it's getting to the point you're like, how stable is this? Right. So, our reinforcements are coming from behind us. We don't know which is the actual strong army. Oh dear. I'm not looking to dick about here, so if we have units that are like really badly damaged, I'm just going to retreat them. So you guys get out there. 2 very good cavalry here, and then 2 archer cavalry to accompany them. Pikes, get over here. Which army switch? That's our main army. These guys can get out of dodge, get out of town. These guys not so much though. You're very much required here. You boys get out of there.
Ready and waiting. Understood.
There we go. Now this isn't a massive army we have here, but they're all pretty handy units. Some of those old classic Seleucians. One of my favourite units so far this playthrough. Not great, but incredibly reliable. You guys can all just get out of there. Don't need you, thankfully. Right, you lads can just move up a bit. Are they coming towards us? They absolutely are. Excellent. Right, cavalry wise, I think we're going to have generals. Everybody's just in here. This kind of needs to be a win, otherwise Alexandria is very much at risk. And then I think what we'll do is we'll pull you lads this way. 3 pikes here. There's no pikes in the reinforcing army, so if we put them there. Seleucians we'll put on the right flank because they're quite fast and they should get about pretty easily. Some slingers here in the middle. Cavalry, let's get them all sorted. And to you guys. Skirmishers there. Then reinforcement wise we've got 2 Thoros. They can take a position here, and then 2 hoplites. With the other hoplite unit, they can all go there. I think that's everyone. Maybe need to be careful on this flank a bit more, but what I'm going to do here is go up and try and engage with them. Arabian boys can go over there, or what do you call them? Camels. Right, for these lads we're going to go and try and engage with their cavalry and take them out of the game. You saw backs of Seleucids levies. You're not wrong, man. There's been like the reoccurrence in most of this playthrough. Oh, they come. We kind of didn't get a good charge there. Our head was up our arse of it. Could have been a lot better. The boys are getting into position. We're going to move here just to try and counter some cavalry. And honestly, here I think we're just going to pull them back towards the line a bit. We're a bit too isolated there. And there. And there. Right. Right, 2 cavalry down is a pretty nice start actually. We'll pull around them. We'll probably just engage them straight away, honestly.
Yes, Commander.
So boys, lovely work there. It's going to get rid of these archers. Oh, we're not killed this cavalry. My bad. Thought we had there. They are skirmishing the hell out of us. We are skirmishing the hell out of them. The lads here have used their ammo, so they can go in. Pikes, I have not dropped their pike, and we're getting front charge. So that one's on me. So let them do their thing. Cavalry's done a great job here. We're going to swing them around now. We'll get stuck in here. Could maybe go and assassinate this general.
Ready for orders.
Thoros, I'm going to move around. Same with these lads. Going to move them here and just sort of fortify the flank a little bit in the hope that if we do that, they're not going to be able to stand up to this. I think you 3 can go that way, and if you charge in there, I think they're done. You go in there, you go in there. Let's go. Boys, let's get in there. Both them this way. Get them there. You're going there. Get them to hold fire. And then they're going to use their skirmish once they've charged in. And we've done some damage. Oh, they are getting absolutely bumped. There we go. Okay, we might not need their ammo at this point. Let's just fire anyway. Shouldn't be too much friendly fire because we're kind of, they've got their kind of backs to us. Come on, boys, do your bit. Let's go. 210. Didn't get that many casualties actually. Let's get our swords out and get stuck in. 1, 2, 3, 8 in there. You boys honestly doing some pretty good work here. Here we're going to swing around, get stuck into them. Just try to hold my head up march here. That's cool. Get you boys here. Like, just one of you need to go that way, the other two are going to swing around and get involved here. You boys are going there, you boys are going to come here. Well, this has been a lot easier battle than I thought it was going to be, if I'm being totally honest. Boys go this way, 1, 2, 3 of you, go this way. I'm just going to hopefully collapse this enemy. Always a good feeling. I think these camel riders are about done for their employment with our army. They're going to be getting disbanded shortly. Oh dear. Two Thoros here, we're going to move them over and hopefully get stuck into the back of them. And cavalry wise here, I think we're going to pull them back towards the army and just try and finish this off. How are we doing? You guys could come around here, we could charge them. Good work, I think. Yeah, it's been a nice, easy sort of battle here, to be honest. It was looking sketchy for just a little bit. This that I didn't look sketchy at all, did it? They're fighting, we're just going to charge them, so I don't believe for a second they have any threat left in them. Charge them. We're just in the wind-up process now.
Understood. Forward. A game of cavalry. Your orders. Victoria, Commander. Leader. Yes, Commander.
Using all of the abilities.
Swords. General.
Pull the lads back here and just reform again. Get ready to cycle charge back in. These lads in here. I think they're about to be done, aren't they? I don't think they've got much longer for this. Yeah. We'll rest our cavalry for a memento and then we will be looking to come back in here, I think. I think this is done. Yeah, there we go. We'll continue this and just try and run down as many of the enemies as we can here. That should do it. Once this loads out, I'm going to get the wee man back in his bed. Oh, cool graphical glitch. Love that. Right, we didn't lose anything. They are decimated. We're going to ransom because we like money. They've ran off. You guys are getting to replenish. And this army, I think we're going to... Do we just go hit Memphis? Do we have enough men to take Memphis? One way to find out. I fancy our chances.
None will escape.
Any mercenaries? There's mercenaries. I'd like to hire them. They've been pretty handy before. Two of them, I think we can pull that off. We could auto-resolve it, but I'm not that. Probably going to need the bodies here, aren't we? These guys got some thick-ass replenishment at the moment, which I'm very much okay with. Might grab an archers here. Right, as long as they don't have anything else that's impendingly coming towards us, that's fine. Let's save this again. I think we're okay here. Interestingly, Parthia is sieging Mascat. Okay, Mascat declared war on us with a slight backstab, so I wouldn't say that doesn't upset me. More like a comeuppance. Again, I still keep getting nervous that at some point Rome's going to attack us. They did have other armies there. If they give us 1 turn of replenishment in Alexandria, that's that place defended. Like, we've got some really elite troops there. I wonder is Media going to sally out this time, doing it differently? Ideally not. They've kind of somewhat reformed, I guess. They are pushing Jerusalem though, Medewi. It's a bold move. They've come up from south of Egypt. They've crossed the Sinai and they're pushing for Jerusalem, the old holy city. Some bold moves. Right, I physically can't bring myself to sit and look at this. So is this just auto-saved? Or is that auto-saved at the end turn? It's probably done that. So I need to do this, don't I? And then reload it. I've never had anyone able to explain to me what causes that sort of graphical UI glitch. I don't know if anyone else even experiences it, if it's something with me. Oh no, you experienced it. Okay, that makes me feel a little bit better. It's not so bad then. At least we're in it together. Another reloading. Right, I guess we're making the exact same decisions here that we previously did. So you're encamping. You're gonna come to here, but on the way back we would like to drop some troops off, wouldn't we? 1, 2, 3 of them to here. And then to swap that, we need 2 units going the other way. So if we just take those 2. And then they're stuck. Don't be a dick. Don't be a dick. Oh damn it. You lads are just going to go to Ganzak. You're retreating that way. That's fine. We've got a wee army there. The Medewi army is somewhat disappeared. Don't like that very much. These lads have pretty much replenished to full health. Damn. I wasn't expecting that. Population wise here, how are we? Katakoi, not great. Got these Egyptian levies, I'm tempted just to get a few just to bolster numbers. And then this, I feel like we should fight this. I'm very tempted to send these guys to take that. Incredibly tempting. Oh. Then we have 2 armies down here as well. Interesting. Right, I think we'll fight this one and this is where we'll end. Right. This feels like a nice battle to end on. It's kind of balls to the walls. It's not... Oh, they're sallying out. I think it's probably not that good for us. Our cavalry, I'll tell you. Our cavalry's going to be busy here. With the reinforced armies. Yeah, you might be right there, General. Mid-battle, but I'm pretty sure I've tried. I rarely actually tab out. Once the stream started, I rarely tab out a battle, so I wouldn't say I invest any stock in that being the case. I think we are just going to do that. I wouldn't say a thin line, but we're not trying to pretend we're anything we're not. Cavalry on one side, I think we're just going to fold it. Now, they don't have to come to me, I'm well aware of that. And they do not appear to have any interest in coming to me. Which honestly is fine. Cavalry's going that way. Are they moving now? We're moving. Not quite. There's the elephants. Kind of an interesting formation they've deployed in. Some of the wildlife here. Now this is tempting. Very tempting. Right, lads, let's get you all forward and just hope to engage this army as quick as we can here now. Right, if we could smash these archers, that would be lovely. One less unit to worry about. We're definitely going to manage to charge them. It's whether we can kill them before some spearmen or something like that throw themselves into the fold here. Ah, they're done. That's the general now joining the skirmash. They're done. Right, perfect.
At your service. As you command.
Oh, well done. Right here, we've got 3 of you there. 3 of you there. You 2 can go there. And then hoplites are going to come through the middle. General's pulling back. So basically we want to try and lure them into the centre of that sort of U, I mean over exaggerating that U shape. Then have our cavalry start working on their back lines a little bit. There's a couple of units that we don't really trust here, so we're going to need this to happen sooner rather than later. Hopefully we can skirmish as much as we can as well. Let's get you guys to go there, you guys to go there. We kind of need the middle to hold. Cavalry can slowly make its way around here. Throw us on a slightly longer line. Let them do some work here. Right, you lads, I am going to charge forward. Charge forward. You boys are going to go there. You boys are charging. You boys charging. You boys are going to hold just now. So you here, going behind. Right. You boys go this way. And then. There we go, boys. Down there. You boys can hit them. So got a tiny bit of ammo left here. Let's go this way. For these skirmishers. Right. We're fully engaged now. We are in it. Let's just charge them, see if we can rout them. Pretty sure they'll break instantly, if I'm honest. Yeah, they're done. So you boys through here. And then there. Right. Boys are done. Can I handle it? They're done. Boys are coming this way. And there. General is coming back to meet his cavalry. We'll form them up and see what we can do. They don't have much to offer here. They do not have much to offer.
General! By your command! At speed! General! By your command!
Come on here and try and rout this. Again, remember Kyle, you don't have to win this handsomely, you don't have to destroy the enemy, you just need to break them. They rout from here, we take the win. Perfect. Reform you lads. We'll keep chapping doors here. Then we go to the Greek spearmen. The enemy general's about to go. Charge in there, and you two can go up there. And they're done. I think it's about to be a chain route now. Here we go, that's a lovely win. Hired the mercs, they fought their battle, we'll be getting rid of them, putting them in the bin. Perfect use of mercenaries. Although honestly, these guys and every form of them have been great in every theatre we've used them. Been so handy. I keep also forgetting, is that not our king leading this army? No, this isn't our king, is it? Is it? No, our king's not Antiochus the Third, it's someone else just now. Because I know we had, I know we had like a rough 5 years in game where we lost like 2 kings in quick succession. Right, anyway, here we're occupying the hell out of this. And that's given us a very nice bit of line of sight. And then here, costing a lot for what they are, so they are in the bin. And you, my friend, have leveled up. Take that, that, and then that. Right, well done, lads. Let's get you out of here for the public order. And then, as I was saying here, it's unbelievably tempting to try and sally out there, but I think we're going to stay put for the memento. Overwrite this just in case. Right. Don't know if a lot of man's about to wake, so I'm probably going to call it there. He is, I think. Check the camera. He's crawling out. Be back in a second. Anyway, sorry friends, little man's woke up, but I think it times itself in very nicely. We've had a mix of successes this evening, and I think they've been topped up with the sort of rout of Ekbatana. I think that was a real low point of this playthrough, if I'm honest. We were excited, we brought 2 huge armies together, hoping to take what would be the new frontline province, sorry. If we took Ekbatana, you can pour your entire defence in there and you're basically stopping Parthava, etc. Is this Media's only... Oh no, they've got 2 down there. So yeah, I think our next huge aim is to retake Ekbatana. And then we'll probably turn that into a bit of a defensive stronghold. From Seleucia, we really do want to go south, retake Sharax, and then sort of push east. Like it feels like our destiny, so to speak. The true sort of excitement that we're currently experiencing is the fact that we have defended Alexandria, and now we have Memphis. So here we're getting massive bonuses to money. Holy shit! The pyramids are incredible. Holy god! Egypt has incredible provinces, isn't it? Like, good god, they're good. But yeah, good position here. I think the end game for this front is that we hold Egyptos. So I think we want both of these. That's our end game, and then maybe some satrapies here. Not like total domination. Down here, I think if we were to peace, I'm happy with the way it lies here. Don't know what your guys' thoughts are. I think if we can piece this, but Parthia have taken us, so they're not going to piece us. But this frontier is fine with me. I'm more than happy with how this currently sets up and how it looks. We need to retake Charax, and if we retake Charax, I think I would be quite happy. I don't think we are at the end game, but I think we're in the end game now. I don't want this playthrough to go on and sort of drag out when it doesn't need to. We are already way thicker than the original starting sort of provinces. We've seen off an absolute assortment of enemies, like a crazy assortment of enemies. In Egypt, I think we've barely been at peace with them this entire playthrough. So again, a lot going on. I don't want this playthrough to go on and on and on, so... Oh yeah. Sorry. I'd like to set some parameters for what our endgame is, how we end this, what's it going to be. So, again, we'll probably discuss it in Discord, but if anyone has any thoughts, chuck it in a comment on the YouTubes. Other than that, guys, thank you for tuning in. First stream of the year. Have some big plans for probably the rest of the streams this month, and especially February. I'll probably do a post on YouTube and also on Discord when it comes around, and it's something I'm going to put in writing. But other than that, guys, Happy New Year. Have a good one, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye for now.